last year.
And kind of just hovering around all season. But give them credit. They fought their way in and spent only 1 year out of the postseason in their rebuild.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Bradley. A new group in now for the Raptors. Patterson, he's checked in for Stoll. Johnson comes in for DeMar Carroll. Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
You know, for the Celtics, the actual playoff series didn't go well. They got swept by the Cavaliers, but most people will remember the injuries from the series more than the play, and the Celtics have a bright future, no doubt.
And he gets it to go. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Turner passes to Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. In the corner, Smart with it. Johnson the screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Isaiah Thomas. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor.
Zeller is checked in for Boston.
Well, listen, it was a forgettable series for Celtics fans. However, the Celtics' young core were able to experience postseason basketball. That's something that you can really never replicate. I'm sure they'll be hungry for more of it. And credit Brad Stevens on a terrific job. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Thomas. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Valanciunas is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Toronto was a strong team on the road last season, Clark. A big part of why they came away with 49 wins on the season.
And 22 of those 49 wins were on the road. As a group, they managed to keep things close on the road. And because of that competitiveness, they were over 500 there as well.
And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Isaiah Thomas. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Ross on the wing, all alone. That's good on the jump shot. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And power forward Patrick Patterson getting better every season. He said that his college career.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team.
Patterson, Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro utility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and be where he's supposed to be and do it when he's supposed to do it.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
It's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Smart kicks to Thomas. Now here's Smart. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Ring shot on the way. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Sullinger. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And DeRozan, here we go. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Again, Toronto.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Sullinger dishes to Turner. Outside Thomas. It's tipped. Lowry with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Turner. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Carroll. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Carroll's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, you can see a change in the play with the Celtics after the trade deadline last year. And adding Isaiah Thomas gave them some pop off the bench and really created some balance for them offensively.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Zeller. Crowder comes in for Thomas. And Bradley's subbed in for Marcus Smart. And Toronto also making a switch. Patterson is checked in for Luis Scola.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And that was something the Celtics needed, adding Thomas, a player that could come in and provide Clark instant offense for them off the bench.
And, Kevin, I think that was a turning point for them last year. I mean, they saw that they had a chance to make a big leap forward after the trade and responded accordingly.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one.